biggest pieces of advice is beware and you can. Beware comes from the fact that I grew up around toxic, manipulative, narcissistic people that are out of pocket, and I thought it was comfortable to be around them. Not intentionally, I was a child, I didn't know. So being around abusive, toxic people became my norm, and I, gravitated to friends like that and relationships as well before my healing journey, right? So you got to be aware of those type of people out here because they good at what they do. I don't know if y'all seen that clip of the girl who was like, "Oh, I would never hurt nobody. I'm such a caring person," and
I'm a person with a lot of empathy. I don't even kill fucking
then
ants.
she got arrested for like harming somebody or battery or something. There's a lot of people out here that's like that. A lot of narcissists that perform and say, "Oh, I'm this caring person." They put on this charade or whatever. A lot of people that call themselves empaths that literally lack empathy, and if you let them close for too long, they will do you dirty. Smear campaigns, lies, the whole 9 yards. You feel me? So beware. That's the first one. Second one is you can, because I grew up around people. This all comes from my childhood. You know what I'm saying? My purpose comes from my childhood. I grew up around people who literally would blatantly say smart stuff about the things that I was doing, whether it was content, whether it was my music, or they would covertly do it. They would probably try to downplay. If I come to them, you confide in your people, your parents or your brothers and sisters, right? And you come to them, you're like, "Yo, y'all want to check out my song," or whatever the case may be, or whatever. And they would kind of downplay it, or they would big somebody else up in my face to make it seem like you're not that important. You feel me? So that's why my goal is to let people know in so many different ways, whether it's my content, whether it's my music, is to beware of these type of people in this world. They just so happen to be in my family. And you can do whatever you want. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do certain things. Don't let nobody tell you that you less than. Don't let nobody try to play in your face. You feel me? And I think that is the reason why I do everything that I do. Why I try to motivate people, why I share my perspectives, why I talk about jealousy and envy and toxicity and narcissism, because it all stems from a path that God put me on, and now I'm waking people up to the fact that there's going to be people out here you got to beware of, and there's going to be people out here that's going to try to tell you you can't. But how they going to tell you? God created you this way. You feel what I'm saying? They hating because they didn't, so they try to team up against you to tell you that. Nah, stop doing it. You're mad. You're mad because God made me like this, and I don't know how he made you, but the trash can is open if you need it.